The takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. Now a hit and a loose football. And I believe he was able to get this back. He was. Boy, after giving up the touchdown, lucky that didn't turn into another.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
Second down, Cousins. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Off the play fake, Cousins under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Khalil Mack in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Osborne. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
And I believe that that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 34.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They'll run here with Akers. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Hey, bring up 48. Hey, can't. What's that?
Again, it'll be Akers. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing, Cousins. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
The kick by Joseph is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. In Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Defensively, celebration time, because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Williams brings it in. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Now their versatile running back. Here's Austin Ekeler. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's going to let it go end zone for Allen. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He'll get this out wide to Ekeler. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 17-yard line. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Herbert. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Herbert on first down now. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Ekeler, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. A first down throw for Cousins. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That one goes for 30 yards. To throw, Cousins. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Cousins. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Back to throw here. Over the middle and hauled in by Osborne. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 34-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And this is caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Addison with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Vikings get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Niggas playing with Auburn. What's up, bitch?
Here's 2nd and 10.
That's it. Oh, yeah, that's Cronin right there.
Here's Herbert. This is caught inside the 15. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
This offense is
over there, bro.
Comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Herbert throwing again. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
I just told you what we was doing, nigga.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Talking to your bitch ass big cousin.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick
gotta
this
be
one
ready.
away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Please, I'm begging you. We need you out there, man. Can't do it without you.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
You ain't got to.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
What? You about to do what?
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter.
Who do that?
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
When have I ever?
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down
RJ
right
did
at
it,
the
bro.
20.
Stop saying what I did. I did it the first quarter. I did it the first quarter.
The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Easy, weird as
Absolutely.
fuck.
They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back
And
out
at
with
that
that
point,
lead.
that'd be 3 2Ks ago.
NFL
You a
coaches, we
fucking
know they're
weirdo.
perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers getting together for a little extra
Hey, that'd
time
be
each and
funny as
every day
fuck,
in
was.
practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot
Say,
of
fuck it.
extra
You
time
gonna act like
this
they
week to
dog
try
shit
and
ass
improve
game
that
was on
passing
purpose.
percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing
Who?
touchdowns, but guess what?
Who?
Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Man, get the fuck on.
Ball up to the 35 now as they
Yeah, we
come up
blew.
on
Look at our
first and
ass
10.
blew out. First game, first
down,
game,
they
first game
stick
we
with
did.
Eckler. And space tough to
No,
come
it's
by
4.
there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
The way
They
things
fell.
have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more
We had
involved.
Duke in there.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 9.
He not.
Once more,
At least
here's
how we
Eckler.
play defense. I knew that was gonna be a mistake.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
I'm
A
for
gain
real.
there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they
That
found a way to
nigga
be
in that
successful
corner
with
guarding
it.
that pick and roll, bro,
Now
still
Herbert.
kills me to this day,
That's
bro.
caught right side by Palmer. And he's got this down to the 35.
Dog,
He continues to deliver
I'm sitting
a
up here
first down
fighting my
here. He had
fucking
4
life.
catches in the first half, and this one
Duke
number
down
5.
sitting in the corner with Money. Saying, Clark, play that side, I got over here.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
And I'm just thinking, I'm like, man, how you? And I just
That one
stopped.
drops
I just
down,
stopped. That
incomplete.
nigga shot that green,
Good
and I just got
coverage there,
quiet.
forced
And
the
I'm just like,
ball
yeah, whatever.
free, and it's
And I just
second
muted my
down.
mic. That shit pissed me
Oftentimes when
off,
you're
bro.
losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Herbert. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2
You
straight
bring your 96
incompletions
nigga,
have
man.
them looking at 3rd and 10.
You shouldn't, but I'm gonna have my nigga with
To
ball
the
in
air
the
again, Herbert.
Tuck up.
And that will be incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
It's making the team.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this
He
one
can't
away.
invite more than 5 people. Or 4.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
He want to kick things off for real, Ben Patty. Oh, yeah, nah. He
Play fake. Cousins. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down.
yeah, it's supposed to be 10 people.
Buried
But in
by
his case,
multiple defenders
once he
on the
sent
drive's first
it
play.
one of the like it was like
Defense
after
will
one
be
of the
charging
seasons
again
it
here
randomly
in
started
second and
again.
15.
And he's like, I can't send niggas invites. And I know what he's talking about because he be giving me the controller to send people invites. I couldn't do it either. And that was a while ago at this point.
Cousins now. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. After the turnover, here's Herbert. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams from 13 yards out. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off.
Just get this shit.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Tapping him up. I don't like niggas, but I cracked that
The
nigga.
Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game.
You ain't heard that shit last week. What you think I'm saying?